Travel can be fun and exciting, especially for young people. There's a thrill of traveling to new places, the sense of independence that comes with being on their own. For some, traveling far from home for the first time to go off to college is a fantastic adventure. Well, for Tom McGeorge, university freshman, it was also the beginning of an astonishing journey into the realm of miracles.
Mom, you got the towels?
I got everything right here.
Oh, great. Listen, you think I'm going to be able to fit everything in 2 suitcases? What do I even need all this? I guess the dorm rooms will have dressers, huh?
Relax. I think you've got plenty of clothes. Besides, if you need anything, I can send it on. I think you're letting this packing business get you crazy.
I suppose.
Guess we're a little excited about getting to school, huh?
Yeah, I'm excited, sure, but nervous, too, you know.
Well, we're going to miss you around here. But your mother is right. As soon as you get there and get settled, everything's going to be just fine.
You finish packing. I'm going to get dinner started. This will be our last meal together, and I want it to be special.
Tom continued to organize his personal effects, laying them out to pack for school. He gave careful thought to each item and was very precise about what to take and what to leave behind.
Mom's right. This packing's driving me nuts.
Tom chalked up the curious appearance of the extra items to being distracted and anxious over his upcoming move to college. He presumed he absent-mindedly put the duplicate second items on the bed to pack.
Come on, Tommy, hurry up, we're late.
1 second.
If you can't find time to write, please call.
Mom, I will.
Bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
Before he left the next day, Tom encountered several more odd double occurrences. In the haste and distraction of the busy morning, Tom dismissed the incident without serious thought. Even had he wanted, there was no rational way to explain what happened. Tom passed his first few months at college without any similar occurrences returning. He wasn't planning to make the trip back home for Thanksgiving, but this year his mother's birthday also fell during the long holiday weekend. Then a lucky turn of events at the last minute convinced Tom to make the trip.
You better set an extra plate.
What's going on?
Well, one of the other guys in the dorm canceled out, and I snagged his train ticket for half price.
You're coming home?
You betcha. You saved me a drumstick.
Don't worry. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
All right, now listen, I'll call you as soon as I get into the station.
This is great news, Tom.
All right, I'll see you soon. Mom, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, hon. Bye.
Service to Chicago, service to Omaha, Lincoln, and Denver is boarding on platform 6. All aboard?
$1.75. You change your mind?
Pardon?
About the birthday card.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you want this card too, that's fine with me.
All right. You have a good Thanksgiving.
Hey, man, how your shoes get dirty so fast?
What?
Can I do them over again for you?
Nah.
Okay.
Tom tried as best he could to distract himself from thinking about the strange remarks. The old saying goes that everyone has a twin somewhere in the face of the earth. Tom McGeorge's twin had a much different place of origin.
Attention, attention, the train from Maywood, Harrow, Bay City, and points north is boarding on platform 3. On aboard?
Tom couldn't ignore the eerie encounter. Compulsion more than curiosity drove him to follow after the other young man.
Hey!
Tom's mysterious double was forgotten. The train and his precious half-price fare was gone for good. More importantly, he'd promised he'd be home, and he was determined to keep that promise. Luck was with him. Within a few minutes, Tom was able to find a ride. It seemed he was likely to make it home in time, after all. What he didn't know was how truly lucky he really was.
What is it, officer?
Bad accident up ahead. Where you headed?
Bay City.
You have a detour up 12 here and pick up 20 at Alton. Shouldn't slow you up too much.
Thanks. What happened up there anyway?
18-wheeler decided to tangle with the train at a University Station. Got some folks hurt pretty bad.
Didn't you say that was the train you missed?
Yeah, I'm glad I did. I wouldn't miss your birthday and Thanksgiving for anything.
Oh, Tom, we heard about the train wreck on the radio. We've been worried sick.
Your mother said you called from the station. What happened?
Yeah, well, I completely missed the train, you know? It was the oddest thing. I was waiting, reading a book, and across the station I see this other kid. My age, you know, he's just dressed in exactly what I'm wearing. I mean, he looked enough like me to be me. And we're going to be running another train, and I didn't know what to do. So I decided to hitch a ride, you know, get home. I wait, 5 or 10 minutes, and this guy picks me up. We're driving down the road, and we come to where the police have blocked it off, you know, because of the accident. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I saw him again. The very same guy, just standing there.
Why don't I open your card, and then we'll get dinner going.
Honey?
Cat? doesn't make any sense.
This boy you saw today, you say he looked identical to you?
Well, I didn't get real close, but yeah. Except for a colored spot or a mark over his eye.
Tom, we've never talked about this before because we just didn't think it was necessary. But when you were born, you had a twin, a brother. He looked just like you, except he had a birthmark over his eye. We named him Ted. He only lived a few days.
We never thought we should burden you with our grief over it.
He was looking out for me. He kept me from getting on that train. Do you mind?
No, son. Not at all.
From that time forward, on each Thanksgiving and on every family holiday, an extra chair was always placed at the McGeorge family table.
I think that for me to be here, and for that matter, I think there's a reason for each individual to be here. And I think that's the uniqueness of being a twin and not knowing that you were a twin is something, it's a very sad experience. It's only until you know that you're not alone, that you weren't born alone, that there was somebody always there with you. After this event, I found myself, and I not only found myself, I found the force God.